In just hours, President Trump will come face to face with the very lawmakers who will vote Wednesday on whether to remove him from office, delivering his State of the Union address against the backdrop of impeachment, which the president has repeatedly slammed as a hoax.
A deranged witch hunt hoax.
But the president's acting chief of staff, Mick Mulvaney, telling NBC News it certainly will not be a major theme. Instead, officials say the president will lay out his agenda for 2020 while touting what the administration says are accomplishments on trade and the economy. Still, it will not be the first time the president will address a bitterly divided Washington. Last year, Mr. Trump spoke after the longest government shutdown in history, and he issued a stern warning to Democrats in Congress.
If there is going to be peace and legislation, there cannot be war and investigation. It just doesn't work that way.
And this image that went viral of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi clapping seemed to capture the tensions. This year's address comes on the heels of Democrats and his defense attorneys making their closing arguments Monday in the Senate impeachment trial. Top Democratic prosecutor Adam Schiff arguing President Trump violated his oath of office by withholding military aid from Ukraine for a period in exchange for investigating the Bidens.
If you find that the House has proved its case and still vote to acquit, your name will be tied to his with a cord of steel and for all of history.
But lawyers for the president insist Mr. Trump's actions are not impeachable.
This is an effort to overturn the results of one election and to try to interfere in the coming election that begins today in Iowa.
And while the president's acquittal is all but certain, overnight, Republicans closing ranks around him. GOP Senator Lisa Murkowski had harsh words for President Trump, but also said she plans to acquit him.
The president's behavior was shameful and wrong. The voters will pronounce a verdict in 9 months, and we must trust their judgment.